What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with another movie review, and today we're going to be doing the movie review of Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire. Now, I'm going to state this very clear that this is going to be a spoiler warning. To start off with, I'm just letting you guys know halfway through, I'm going to let you guys know that a spoiler warning is coming. So the first part is going to be spoiler free. All I want to say is what I enjoyed, if I did or not, and so forth like that. But before we go any further, let's make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel by hitting that white bar icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video. Then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys all very much. Can't wait to see what the future holds. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Now, I just recently got back, like not even 10 minutes ago. And I definitely want to say that I don't know why there are some people that are giving this movie some hate. Now, I've looked at Rotten Tomatoes. It looks like they're doing a 90% of 90% out of 100 on being good. Now, for me, I want to state that this movie, I feel, I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to tell you at the end. What I would like to say is I had a blast. I enjoyed it. It's monsters fighting each other, or big monsters fighting each other. Obviously, we know the bad guy, Scar. We know the big white creature looking Shimo, and Kong, and Godzilla himself. I definitely enjoyed it. I didn't feel there was discrepancies up in the air that some people felt like they were watching it halfway through and were like, what's happening? I felt like I knew what was happening the entire time. I did like that Godzilla had a different change in color. I'm trying to keep it spoiler free right now. I definitely enjoyed the whole part where Kong got his upgrade of that fist that you guys could see. Other than that, I had a blast. What I would say about watching the movie more than multiple times, because there's movies that I could watch multiple times and never get sick of. This one, I don't feel that I could probably watch another 2 to 3 times a year and not get sick of it. Avengers Endgame, I watch that like religiously. I'll watch that twice a month. I don't know what it is, but I watch it twice a month. But if it's movies like, I don't even know which movie I would want to say, but there's movies that I've watched once and I'll never watch again. Catwoman, Halle Berry, I've watched it twice. Thor, the Dark Elf, I watched once. There's movies that I've watched once and I just will never watch again. This one, it's one of those movies that you could watch over and over and still enjoy it. Now, spoiler warning, if you guys want to tune away and don't want to know what's inside the movie, I suggest you look away. You have been warned. So with that being said, for the people that want to know what's happening, obviously we find out that the center of the earth, or the new, what they call it, the hollow earth, has been compromised by different monsters. And obviously Kong and Godzilla and all that stuff need to go down there. We see Godzilla upgrade his self by killing this, I can't remember the character. It's some type of weird eel looking snake thingy. But he literally takes out that creature, goes into the den, goes into hibernation, pretty much upgrades himself into this new Godzilla of the pink, which I thought was fantastic. I love the way that Godzilla looks now with his pink upgrade. And then Kong ends up fighting the Shimo in the beginning with Scar, because Scar is able to control Shimo, which is that white frost looking thing. Then we find out too that the Ice Age was the reason, or was behind the Shimo character, which was kind of funny to correlate together. Now, Shimo decided to blast Kong's hand, which caused him to have nerve problems and so forth. And then that's why they upgraded his arm, which was fantastic. I thought it just gave me a little bit for some reason, it gave me some Iron Man feels how it went on, and it started screwing into it and then like giving him injections and so forth. But it was fantastic. Now the fight scene, I thought it was good. Like, it was like what I wanted. Like, when I watched Pacific Rim, the first one, I enjoyed it. I love the whole fighting scene and so forth. I wanted more. This Godzilla, or Godzilla and Kong movie, I felt like gave that. We didn't get the robots obviously, but the robot hand, and it was fantastic. And then finding out later on that this little crystal that uh, Scar, the kind of, I wouldn't say orangutan, but more orangey looking ape, was able to control Shimo with this. And finally, when it was destroyed, Shimo kind of was like, you know what? I'm going to help out Godzilla and Kong. And then obviously, Scar got X'd off and was gone. And then they went back. And then Mothra was in there. Loved Mothra. The acting was fantastic. There were funny parts in there. Thankfully, there's no like romance and stuff like that. Like, I feel like in a movie like this, we don't need the romance. We don't need any of that. We need that action, the pounding action that continuously makes this movie awesome. And I feel like it was fantastic. I would give this a 9 out of 10. The only reason I would give it one less star than 10 is because I wanted more. I wanted more fighting. I wanted more monsters. We got quite a bit of monsters. We got the spider-looking crab octopus thing that had tentacles in the beginning that was in Rome, which Godzilla and this thing fought and flattened Rome quite a bit. And then we saw that one snake-looking creature. There's some other places down below of in the Hollow Earth, but I wanted more creatures. Like when we saw before, when we had like Ghidorah and that Phoenix character, and I just wanted more monsters. Is this the last of Godzilla and Kong? I have no idea. There was no post-credit scenes that I could see. I Googled it, didn't see anything, so maybe I was wrong. But again, I would give this a 9 out of 10. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought. Please keep it spoiler-free. I definitely don't want to ruin it for anybody that did want to see the spoiler-free version beginning and the end. So keep it. Just let me know what you guys thought of 1 out of 10. And then we will see you guys in the next video. So please take care, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys next time.